If you are ready to attract positive changes into your life, understanding the law of attraction can be your gateway to achieving what you desire most. Sometimes it might feel like the universe is sending us messages at the most opportune moments. Whether it's a sudden insight or a recurring thought that doesn't seem to leave your mind, these signals can guide us towards decisions that align perfectly with our deepest wishes. Today we'll look into how these messages find their way to us and why they always seem to arrive exactly when we need them the most. The law of attraction is a universal principle that suggests we attract into our lives whatever we focus on. It operates on the premise that like attracts like. This means that by focusing on positive or negative thoughts, one can bring positive or negative experiences into their life. This might sound simple, but the practical application of this law requires a deep understanding of one's own thought patterns. To begin with, our thoughts are powerful. They have the potential to shape our reality. If you spend your time dwelling on what you lack, you may find that deficiencies continue to define your experiences. Conversely, if you focus on the positive aspects of your circumstances and envision success, your life tends to transform to reflect that positivity. Understanding this concept requires recognizing the role of belief. Our beliefs act as filters for our reality. What we consider possible or impossible, attainable or out of reach, all stem from our belief system. By adjusting these beliefs to assume that what we desire is not only possible but is likely to occur, we align our mental and emotional posture with our goals. This alignment makes us receptive to opportunities, insights, and so-called messages that propel us towards our aspirations. Recognizing when a message is meant for you is key to effectively utilizing the law of attraction. These messages are not always clear-cut or obvious. They often come in subtle forms and require a keen sense of awareness to decipher. One common sign that a message is intended for you is the presence of recurring themes or ideas that appear repeatedly in diverse ways. This could be a repeated number, a phrase that you hear from different sources, or even a recurring dream. Another significant sign is the relevance of the message to your current circumstances. A message might strike a chord with you at just the right moment, offering insight or confirmation about a decision or challenge you are facing. This relevance often feels too timely to be mere coincidence and can evoke a strong emotional response. Synchronicities or meaningful coincidences also play a crucial role. These are instances where unrelated events come together in a meaningful way that relates directly to your thoughts or questions. For example, you might be thinking about changing your job, and suddenly, out of the blue, you receive a job offer from an unexpected source. This convergence of thought and circumstance is often an indicator that the universe is aligning itself to your frequencies. Understanding these signs requires intuition and a mindful presence. It involves paying close attention to the details of your daily life and seeing beyond the obvious. Recognizing these signs not only confirms that your thoughts are aligned with your desires, but also reassures you that you are on the right path. The key is to maintain a state of open receptiveness, to allow yourself to see and accept these signs without skepticism. The timing of receiving these messages is often as crucial as the messages themselves. The concept of divine timing suggests that every message from the universe arrives exactly when we are ready to receive it, not a moment sooner or later. This timing is not about coincidence. It's about being in the right emotional and mental state to perceive and act upon the messages we receive. Being in the right state means that your mental clutter is cleared and you're at peace with where you are, while still open to where you need to go. This state of readiness often requires personal reflection and a willingness to accept change. If your mind is preoccupied with past regrets or future anxieties, you might miss the subtle signs that are meant to guide you. Therefore, it's essential to cultivate a practice of living in the present and maintaining a calm, focused mind. The importance of timing is also seen in how messages can become clear during periods of stillness or quietude. For many, insights occur when they are not actively seeking answers, such as during a walk in nature, in moments of solitude, or while engaged in a relaxing activity. These moments allow your subconscious to process thoughts and feelings without the noise of everyday life, making you more receptive to understanding the deeper messages being sent to you. Preparing yourself to receive messages from the universe involves more than just understanding or wishing. It involves active readiness. This readiness is not passive. It is about creating an environment, both internally and externally, that welcomes these messages. Internally, this can be fostered through practices such as meditation, journaling, or any form of reflective practice that helps you connect with your inner thoughts and feelings. Externally, creating a welcoming environment means removing distractions and disruptions that cloud your ability to think clearly and feel deeply. This might mean organizing your living space to reduce chaos, limiting time spent on distracting activities, or even spending more time in environments that naturally elevate your spirits and calm your mind. Another critical aspect of preparation involves affirmations. Positive affirmations can help reprogram your mind to believe in the possibilities of what you can attract. By regularly affirming your worthiness and readiness to receive, you align your subconscious with your conscious goals, making it easier to recognize and accept the messages when they arrive. By maintaining a clear focus on these preparations, you ensure that you are not just passively hoping for insights, but actively engaging in a lifestyle that promotes clarity, receptiveness, and ultimately understanding. This proactive approach ensures that when the messages come, they find you ready and eager to listen, understand, and act. Understanding the impact of transformative messages on personal growth requires us to recognize how these insights can direct us toward new paths or reinforce our current journey. Words, actions we might have hesitated to take, they act as catalysts that inspire changes not just in what we do, but in how we view ourselves and our potential. When we receive a message at just the right time, it can feel like a piece of a puzzle has fallen into place. This isn't just about good fortune, it's about the alignment of your inner desires with the opportunities the universe provides. The growth comes from not only recognizing the message, but also from acting upon it. This may mean making a decision you've been postponing, changing a habit that no longer serves you, or even pursuing a new interest that suddenly feels significant. The growth is also in the realization that you are not passive in life's equation. You are a participant who actively creates your reality through thoughts, actions, and reactions. Messages from the universe encourage you to take charge and affirm that your personal development is ongoing. Each message received and understood reinforces this dynamic, keeping you engaged in a continuous cycle of learning, growing, and evolving. Skepticism often arises when discussing concepts like the law of attraction and the idea of receiving messages from the universe. To address skepticism, it's important to ground these concepts in personal experience and relatable logic. While the law of attraction may seem abstract, its principles can be observed in everyday life. For instance, when we focus on the positive aspects of our lives, we naturally find more joy and satisfaction. Conversely, dwelling on the negative can lead to a cycle of dissatisfaction and missed opportunities. Educating oneself about the psychological basis behind the law of attraction can also help. Understanding how our brain's reticular activating system, RAS, works to notice and give importance to information related to our beliefs and thoughts can demystify how messages seem to appear just when we need them. This approach combines a psychological perspective with spiritual concepts, making it more accessible and believable. Practicing small, everyday manifestations can help build confidence in the process. Starting with small, achievable goals allows you to see the law of attraction in action. Over time, as these smaller manifestations become reality, the skepticism naturally diminishes, replaced by a growing trust in the process and in the personal power each individual holds. Patience is a crucial component when working with the law of attraction and recognizing messages from the universe. The journey towards understanding and utilizing these messages is not instantaneous. It unfolds over time. Recognizing the significance of patience helps in managing expectations and maintaining a positive outlook, even when immediate results seem elusive. When you set an intention or focus on a goal, it's natural to want to see results quickly, but the universe operates on its own timeline, one that doesn't always align with our personal deadlines. Patience allows you to remain calm and positive while you wait for your thoughts and efforts to manifest. It's also essential for staying receptive. If you become impatient, your mind may cloud with doubt and frustration, which can prevent you from noticing important messages when they do appear. Cultivating patience involves acknowledging that some results take time to manifest. This understanding can reduce anxiety and prevent discouragement. It encourages a steady, more measured approach to personal goals and aspirations. By maintaining patience, you keep yourself open to opportunities and insights that may require more time to develop fully. Once you receive a message, knowing how to act on it is vital for harnessing the power of the law of attraction. Acting on a message involves more than just acknowledging its presence. It requires specific steps that translate the message into tangible changes or decisions in your life. First, reflect on the message and its implications. Ask yourself how it aligns with your goals and what changes it suggests or confirms. Reflection helps solidify your understanding and prepares you for the next steps. Next, plan actionable steps that are inspired by the message, whether it involves changing a habit, making a life decision, or pursuing a new opportunity. These actions should directly stem from the insights provided by the message. Planning turns the abstract into the concrete and ensures that the message has a practical impact on your life. Implement these actions with confidence and commitment. The effectiveness of acting on messages from the universe often hinges on your belief in the process and your willingness to follow through with the necessary actions. Implementation is the final crucial step that completes the cycle from receiving to benefiting from the universe's guidance. Maintaining a continuous flow of messages from the universe requires an ongoing commitment to the practices that enhance your receptivity. This means consistently nurturing your mindset, environment, and behaviors to support a positive and open state. One effective way to maintain this flow is through regular self-reflection and meditation. These practices help clear mental clutter, reduce stress, and promote a state of calm, all of which enhance your ability to perceive and understand messages when they arrive. Another key element is gratitude. By regularly acknowledging and appreciating the messages and benefits you have already received, you create a positive feedback loop that attracts more of the same. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you possess, enhancing your overall receptivity to further messages. This engagement reinforces your understanding and commitment, keeping your mindset aligned with the principles that invite continuous insight from the universe. The ability to receive and act upon messages from the universe is a powerful facet of the law of attraction. It requires an understanding of how to recognize these messages, the importance of timing in their reception, and the need for a clear and receptive mindset. Patience and a proactive stance in preparing to receive and act on these messages are crucial. By maintaining practices that enhance your receptivity, like meditation, gratitude, and engagement with supportive resources, you ensure that your connection to this universal communication remains open and active. While we wrap up this video, remember that the key to successfully receiving and benefiting from the universe's messages lies in your willingness to listen, your readiness to act, and your persistence in maintaining the conditions that foster this ongoing dialogue. Trust in the process, stay committed to your growth, and keep your mind and heart open to the infinite possibilities that await you.